Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Getting Spooky with It. We just did episode 2 of The Walking Dead, which was fantastic. And now I have 2 Game Boy inspired horror games that I plucked off of itch.io. This first one, Opossum Country, this is actually Game Boy homebrew, so you could play it on actual Game Boy hardware if you had a flash card. I'm going into this totally blind, much like any of these itch.io streams that we do. Viewer discretion is advised. I don't know the contents of these games. There could maybe be some disturbing or any sort of material that might be unfavorable, so viewer discretion is advised. This first one is Opossum Country by Ben Gelter. This one is actual Game Boy hardware compatible. Let's get into it. Let me make the window a bit larger on my end. There we go. Have I tried Lumpy Touch's games? No, but I've seen his animations. He did like the Garfield horror animations. He does good stuff. I didn't know he made games. Okay. Opossum Country. Here we go. Actual Game Boy hardware. I'm playing this on RetroArch, but I assume if you had a flash card, you could play this on, you know, a Game Boy Color. Damn, I have no idea who ordered this food and no reception to check. A pizza delivery guy? Only homes I see are these trailers. I'll just have to knock on doors until I figure out who ordered food. Order for icy wiener? Aw, crud. What a lovely looking old lady.
I know nothing about no food. Move quickly round these parts, you hear? We don't take kindly to strangers. And if you see Bill, you best stay on his good side, boy.
Okay. There's the opossum, the eponymous opossum. Can I talk to him? He looks so chill. I want to go over and say hi to him. Okay. Going door to door, selling pizzas. Excuse me, did you order any food? I'll take it. That means no. Sorry to bother you.
Ma, there's a weird looking cat. Smells good, but I didn't call for none. You seen my wife? She ran off with someone. For all I know, it could be you. Bill told me just believe and I'll see her again.
Who is this Bill that everybody's talking about? He sounds like a cool dude.
Hey, best get off my property now! Food ain't mine, but I can bet whose is. Bill's the only one who can afford that stuff. Now scram! We eat possums around here.
So, no one ordered food? Something was up with that quiet girl. I should check on her again before I go. But we do have a spigot. Can't believe they still use this thing.
Well, down here in the South, we ain't got all the fancy quality of life stuff like fountains up there you Yankees got up in the North.
A young girl here? Oh, I see where this is going. We're known to collect a lost soul or two. Wait, maybe I don't know where this is going. What are you talking about, lost souls? Whoever brings back a sinner from wandering will save his soul from death. But I'm the only one living in this trailer. You have a good night now. He does kind of look like Tony Soprano. Now I know something is going on. I'd better ask everyone else if they know anything about that girl. I'm concerned for her safety. Fun fact, opossums don't get rabies. Possums are cool, they're freaky looking, but they're cool little critters.
Oh, you again? Fetch me some water from the well and I'll tell you all about this here village.
I like the sprite work a lot, pretty detailed character sprites. Huh, there she is. I'm glad I found you, come with me. You won't have to eat out of a dumpster ever again. Follow me, I'm parked down here. Maybe we're the bad guy, this is pretty shady. But what about Grandma's water? Hold up, wait a minute. Old pump well, can't believe I need a container to get the water. Container, you say? I hardly know her. Can't think of any reason to set foot in that creepy forest. Possums are pretty cool animals, plus Rocket Knight Adventures. Now that's a good game right there. And it stars an opossum. Get in, let's get the hell out of here. But wait, I don't want to do that. I wanted to get Grandma her water. The car won't start. Classic horror movie trope. Damn, now I have to see if one of these creeps has a phone. Grandma! Now she still wants her water. But I don't have a container. Do I have an inventory? No, this is like a tiny game jam game. Need a container, okay.
Didn't I tell you to get lost? Bill keeps this place free from trash like you. Without him, we'd all be dead by now. We're just waiting for what's next. Stick around and you'll see.
I think someone in chat earlier brought up the tweaker from Breaking Bad. That's literally the situation we found ourselves in.
Use my phone. Well, I suppose so. If it'll get you to leave us alone.
Horror movie in Europe. Oh no, the tram is late. This is terrible. European motherfuckers be like, I haven't seen my dad in years. He lives 40 minutes away. A chainsaw, I guess it's useful in a rural area.
We're waiting to join our brethren in rebirth. Don't interfere.
Okay, that's pretty normal southern things going on down here. It's dead. I really don't like this. The Bill guy is gonna come out wearing cult leader robes. I think I'll stay away from this guy. Yeah, Tony Soprano on cultist mode. I don't trust like that. I really want to go pet the possum. It looks so cool. Look at this dude. He's scurrying about. Huh? What the hell happened to my car? She's gone. There's footprints. Can't deny the cultist drip. Something about, like, sorcery robes. The wizard drip. I don't know, it goes hard. They go to the woods behind the trailer park. I think we should cut our losses here, bro. I think you should call the cops and hightail it out of here. They have a lot of dumpsters. No wonder there's so many of these damn possums around. Who do you think wins the free-for-all between Walter White, Tony Soprano, and Godthumb? Definitely not Godthumb. I think Tony Soprano is winning that battle royale. Maybe I can use this in the woods. You stole the chainsaw from Jed. You don't mind? You're literally standing right there? Yeah, I think Tony Soprano clears that free-for-all. I need some way to unlock it. Left this in the middle of the woods. You found a bottle. That's a tall man. Kind of reminds me of Letter from Mother 3.
Something funny's going on in this place. My brother Roy came here and disappeared. No one will tell me nothing. I went to check out the woods, but I need some way to break the lock. If I had a gun, I could just shoot it.
Okay, well, we got a bottle. Let's fill it up with water and give it to the grandma. The grandma is the most polite person in this weird-ass trailer park, so... Tony may be a little washed, but a washed mobster is still a mobster. That's the thing. I think Tony Soprano clears.
About time you brought me some water. Just what I need for these old teeth. Now it's more comfortable to talk. What you want to know about the town?
Who is Bill?
Bill's our leader. He knows how to heal us. We live outside of society already. He has a great method of helping us escape from our worldly form.
This is gonna be some Heaven's Gate cultist shit. Okay, anything else? What's happening?
It's hard for an outsider to grasp. It might sound strange, but it's easiest if you think of us as wild forest creatures on the inside. Bill just helps us shed our skin so that we can assume our true form.
Was the main character an Uber driver? Yeah, either that or like a pizza delivery driver. We had an order for icy wiener. Yeah, this is cool for like a little game jam game, and the fact that it's actual Game Boy Color homebrew. I really like the Game Boy audio hardware too. Something about the square waves and the bleeps and bloops of the Game Boy. It sounds different than the NES. Get the shotgun. Oh, she's zonked out. She's definitely smoking that Walter White pack. Oh no, she's drunk. Okay. Icy wiener. Aw, crud.
Gun looks like a piece of junk.
We got an order here for Crash Foreskin. I'm never going to be able to recover from that. Friggin' flamingo hitting me with Crash Bandicoot Foreskin. You had to be there. You had to be there.
Are you sure you know how to use it? Press and hold the B button to reload. It only holds 2 bullets, so I'd avoid the possums if I was you. Alright now, shoot the lock.
Oh, the possums hurt? I don't want to shoot the possums! No, I don't want to shoot them! No, no! I don't want to shoot the possum. I don't... That's okay, he can kill me. I'm not gonna shoot the little possum fella. There's a notebook. It says, number 487, new member Laura, age 23, escaped an abusive partner. Keep present secret from outsiders. Transformation compatibility level high. One of the best candidates I've ever seen. Bill. Okay, yeah, I've pieced together what's going on here. I also didn't die, so there was no reason for me to shoot that possum. He was just, he just wanted me to give it a little pet. Possum pets. I don't have health or anything, so I don't know what the purpose of that was either, but... Oh, I'm gonna have to shoot the possum, aren't I? I don't want to! I don't want to kill the... Oh, I don't want to. I'm gonna see what happens if I just leave him be.
Ow.
Oh. He just FO'd. Team Raccoons or Team Possum? They're both very similar critters, aren't they? I think I might like raccoons more than possums, but possums are pretty cool. See, I don't have to shoot the possums. This looks like that one Russian number station that was out in the middle of the woods that people discovered in the 2000s. Y'all know what I'm talking about? An old radio station. Looks like it's converted into a church. The Church of the Possum. There's a notebook. It says number 473, new member Jed, age 47. Followed wife here after her transformation needs constant assurance. Transformation compatibility level low. Is this a cult of people trying to turn into possums? Not sure how to handle this one. Bill. Looks like they can play vinyls here. Got a turntable. Old radio equipment doesn't work. New member, Roy, age 41. Wife and child died in drunk driving accident. Had a falling out with his family over money. Transformation compatibility level, high. Transformation complete, Bill. Your brother Roy? He might be a possum, bro.
Where's Roy? What does transformation mean? Did you look in the back room?
I'll go look so you don't have to. Why are we doing any of this? Why haven't we left the weird Heaven's Gate cult town? New member, Bethany, age 67. Suffers from loneliness, wants to find a new community. Transformation compatibility level medium. Nice woman, reminds me of mother. Bill. He's not getting paid for this overtime. New member, Tammy, age 29, suffers from alcoholism and paranoia, prone to confrontation. Tucker! Tucker! Okay. Ooh, that's gnarly. What the hell? I think I'm gonna puke. Yeah, there's dead bodies back there. We should probably get out. Take it from me, you don't want to see what's back there. We need to get the hell out of here. No sign of the girl. Maybe I should head back to the trailer park. Maybe you should call the cops and leave this place, dude. There you are, I was worried about you. Oh, they're becoming possum people. Oh no, I'm sorry. No!
What's wrong with you outsiders? Can't you do anything but fear others? All we wanted was to be left alone. And people like you come here and steal from us. Just when you're being reborn to a life free from the complexity of human society, you come here to murder us. All I wanted to know is, why?
Tony Soprano, I'm sorry. I panicked. I pulled the trigger. I panicked. Don't order pizza from me. They were trying to recruit me, I think. I think I was one step away from getting, like, the true ending. We're gonna run that back and see if there's another ending. This time I'm not gonna shoot any possums. I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna pull the trigger on the demon possum girl. That was neat. The sprite work for Game Boy Color, that was really cool. You got cool occult stuff, radio, like Russian number stations stuff. Cool little game. We're gonna run it back though. I'm gonna speed run this and see if there's another ending. Very neat. Real quick. Order a pizza. Hey, who took that guy's pizzas? Knock on your door.
I didn't order any pizza. I ordered the crazy bread. Smells good, but I ordered the cheesy bread.
It's a weird girl. May or may not be a possum in a trench coat.
Hey, where's Tucker? Tucker!
Okay. Everyone in this town just likes cheesy bread. They hate pizza.
I didn't order any pizza. Hey, it's me, Tony Soprano. Gabagoo.
That sounded nothing like James Gandolfini. That couldn't be any further from James Gandolfini. Just wanted to be a creature. Do you ever yearn? Do I yearn? Well, yeah, sometimes I yearn. That's why she was digging in the dumpster, because it's all recontextualized. She was a possum after all, that's why she was digging in the dumpster. I do wonder, is there any way to get a different ending? I've noticed with a lot of these small little game jam type games, there's usually a couple of different endings you can get.
Give me that chainsaw.
Phone's not working, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Creepy Tony Soprano guy, we don't want to talk to him. Kirby's Epic Yearn. George, let me ask you something. Do you ever yearn? Do I yearn? Okay, tire's been destroyed. Or no, it was the door was ripped off. I thought his tires were flattened. Man, this sprite work is so cool. I didn't even know you could get this detailed on Game Boy. Gonna borrow your chainsaw, hope you don't mind. You're sleepy, but sadly you can't go to sleep yet. That's me every single night. Stole Tammy's shotgun. I'm gonna go get the bottle of water. I feel like I need to do all of this in order to get the true ending, which may or may not even exist, but... I will not be satisfied until I find out definitively. Could check that out for me. Nah, that's not necessary. This will be over in like 5 minutes. Do a little jester dance. How am I supposed to do that? You guys can't even see me. I could say that I'm doing a little jester dance and you could take my word for it. Boom. All right, we're gonna get attacked by the possum. I'm gonna fast forward. Cut it down, get attacked by the possum again. Alpha Beta Gamer did play this. Is that like Manly Badass Hero? One of those horror Let's Play channels? Yep, your brother, he's dead. He got turned into a possum or something. Got the splatter house. Bodies that were ripped apart.
Where's Roy? Oh, he's a possum. Oh, dagnabbit.
Consarn it. There you are. I was worried about you.
Oh, she's actually a possum.
Is it possum or opossum? How do you... I've always wondered what the proper pronunciation is. Possum? Opossum? Is the O silent? I don't know. Oh, I think I have to shoot her. Aww. But she just wanted to become a possum. Yeah, I think this is the only thing we can do. Then who was phone? Shoot near her? Oh, I could try that. Good thing I dropped the save state.
Changing mags.
Nah, that was a good idea though, Flamingo. Yeah, I think this is the only way. I'm sorry. This possum community of weird southern possum people was pretty chill. I'm sorry, Tony Soprano. I would not be surprised if there is a hidden ending or if there's just multiple endings. But you gotta do something really specific in order to get it. But that was neat. Actual Game Boy homebrew with some really neat sprite work and a cool concept. Maybe a bit silly, but that was much more lighthearted than I thought it was initially gonna be when I first knocked on the cultist guy's door. Yeah, Ben Jelter on Itch.io. Game is totally free if you want to check it out, but I don't know how much content is in here that I wasn't able to show off, but yeah, that was really cool.